Welcome to Tell You Later, the show about everything and nothing. And now, here they are, Will Ryan and Katie Leigh.
Sincere thanks to all those who support us on Patreon. See the full list at the end of the show. By the way, there's always room for more.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
My name is Glastonbury Tor Smile.
Hello, I'm Gardena. Yes, spelled the usual way. 5 H's. The 5th H is silent. Yes.
That's the only thing silent about her. Anyway, we are the hosts, co-hosts actually,
Yes.
of Welcome to Later.
Share duties.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It has something to do with the show called Tell You Later, which you're about to see. Now, what it has to do with it can only be revealed if you are a subscriber
On Patreon.
on Patreon, a
Yes.
patron of Tell You Later
Of
at
the-
the Oddissimo level.
Oddissimo, tier 3.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So, ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Join us, won't you, as a patron on the Oddissimo level on tier 3, and you will also be welcome to later.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget.
Do not fail to hit the subscribe button
And while you're at it, hit like.
right now.
Hit it!
We haven't got a title song for this show, so we're singing this thing instead.
Okay.
It's really just a substitute. Nonetheless, the melody may stay in your
I
head.
hope so.
'Cause it's a tune.
It's a tune.
You'll love to croon.
You'll love to cruise.
But there's one thing you should know. We have to confess we do not possess a title song for this show.
Ain't it peculiar?
Believe it or not, we haven't got a title song for this show.
Oops.
Acronyms. There are too many acronyms floating around these days, dumbing down conversation and adding confusion to public discourse. If you don't know what I mean, FYI, acronyms are those little initials people use in place of real words, e.g., saying CIA instead of Cleveland Institute of Art, NBC instead of National Biscuit Company, or PhD instead of Pin-Headed Hooligan Dumbbell. The current overuse and misuse of acronyms is crippling communication, not literally, but literally figuratively. Every day, from AM through PM, EMVs filled with EMTs are rushing their patients to EDs, where RNs, LPNs, or MAs check EKGs, BPs, HRs, and PCO2s. Then send their patients to XRs, MRIs, MRAs, PETs, EKGs, EEGs, NCVs, and EMGs. Then it's off to the ORs, or any of the ICUs, NICUs, CICUs, or PICUs, where they will get IVs and CPAPs. PDQ. By the way, JIC you didn't know, IANAD, not a doctor. Nonetheless, between you and me, or BYAM as the kids say, we in the USA would be MBO without all of this. TMI? LOL, I think not. IMHO, an assemblage of citizens, i.e. committee, should be formed to raise awareness of this problem and to find and offer solutions. It should not be done on the QT, but should be guided by experts in PR. I propose we name this committee the Alert and Aware, Agitated and Aggrieved Americans Against Acronyms Alliance. That would be AAAA for short. When should we form AAAA? TBH, the sooner the better, or TSTB as they say. Okay, with you?
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
And welcome to another episode of
Tell you later. I'm Katie Leigh.
And I'm Will Ryan. Collectively, we're
Katie Leigh and...
Will Ryan.
Yeah.
Backwards, we're Will Ryan.
Katie Leigh.
Or Lou Nair and...
Let's not go there.
Okay.
So, today...
Today, we're going to have a special guest.
We are?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this?
I'm sorry, I forgot to mention it, but we're going to have... This is something unique in this show. You know, a lot of people have made comments about the show, and so on. We appreciate all of them.
I appreciate most of them.
Well, that's true. Well, no, we appreciate all of them because
Yes.
you can learn, you know. And we're going to have a professional critic on the show.
A professional? Oh, wait,
Yes.
How do I look?
And she is not only Cilious, but she's supercilious.
No kidding.
Yeah. And her name is Rebecca von Sneer.
Rebecca.
And,
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And
I was wondering where you were.
here she is now. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Okay.
Ouch.
Welcome.
So sorry.
So,
Quite a
goodness,
hefty,
how did you find our show?
Oh, well, I was just looking in the vast realms of the internet when you just appeared.
Oh.
We do that.
Yeah.
So,
do
were
that.
you going to write a critique?
I was
Tell
going
you
to
later?
write a critique, and then all of a sudden I was here.
Oh.
So I thought I'd just deliver it in
verbal.
person.
Oh, great.
in
You mean,
person.
in other words, you would give a professional critique to us.
Yes, I would.
Can I take
love to-
notes?
Yes,
Gratis?
you are
This would
welcome
be
to.
gratis?
Here.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
that's wonderful.
welcome.
That's great. I've never had a professional
Yeah, because
critique.
this is kind of new to us, so we're not sure exactly what we're doing. I know it looks really professional, but, you know.
I've never
Oh,
even
for
had a
sure.
professional manicure, or what do they call that when they do your
Pedicure.
toes? A pedicure.
Pedicure. Mani-pedi.
Yeah.
Mani-pedi. Okay, well.
Mani-pedi?
Mani-pedi.
Mani-pedi.
It's for
It's when you
short.
get both.
Oh, I
sure.
see. Oh, see, what do I know?
Yeah, it's
But
not the
this
guy
is-
who sells hot dogs on the street corner.
He's nice though.
Or at the stadium.
Mani-pedi here.
Many and many a petty goes by.
Scoot over
And
a
a
little
king
bit.
goodbye the sea.
Join
Anyway,
us. Okay.
I was thinking of Annabelle
We don't
Lee.
usually have 3 people, so
Yeah, this is
very-
great.
Yeah.
And not just any kind of person, a professional
Somebody who
critic.
looks very
This is
fancy.
great.
You must critique a lot of things, Miss.
Yes, why, professionally, in fact, yes, I have quite the resume of critiques.
For
Wow.
instance.
Well, I can't tell you that yet.
Right.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, got it. All right. Well,
Tell you later.
Well, you came to the right place.
I have to say, before you get started, this is going to be a lot of fun because, Katie, I think you and I can learn some things, and I think we'll enjoy it because, you know, getting compliments from friends and
That's one thing,
fans and
but
things,
real professional-
family, you know, that's one thing. But from a professional, and there might even be something in lines of some kind of critical comment, which... who knows? There could be, and we might be able to learn something from that one
Okay.
little
I got,
iota.
all right, fine.
of,
I'm all ears.
yeah.
I want it. I
Great,
want to
great.
reach more people. I want people to enjoy the show. You know, it shouldn't just be for us, right? We have to
Right.
think of our audience.
Yes, and this is a professional critic.
And we like
So-
to spell that ODDIENCE. Audience.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Well,
and
good. A compliment
there
already
you
from a
go.
So
professional
audience
critic.
is in.
well, and critiques come in all shapes and sizes. So I like to do what I call the compliment sandwich. So I'm obviously going to start out with something I really like about your show. I think this quilt behind you is excellent.
Oh,
Really?
I think it's an antique, actually.
Wow.
Well, it's an excellent antique.
Oh, that's
Thank
wonderful to
you.
hear because
So
we've got
keep
so many complaints
the
about it that a
quilt.
professional critic actually likes it.
Yes, well, you know to keep that one then.
All right.
Great.
What do you
Yes.
like about it?
Well, I think the colors and overall shape, it's very symmetrical as well. And I've found that symmetricality is very nice, especially in
I'm gonna
videos.
make a
Right.
symmetricality.
Yes,
That's the
symmetricality.
original version of symmetry.
Got
Yes.
it. Symmetricality.
Yeah,
Got it. Okay.
there you go. And then after that, after you start with the compliment, then you go on to something that perhaps could use a little bit of work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right. That's okay.
for instance,
Yeah, we could take it.
Yeah. For instance, there should never be a ukulele on a show. Ever. Especially a high G ukulele. I would highly recommend at least getting a low G ukulele, or perhaps a different ukulele altogether. One that maybe pops a little more with the colors of the background, or perhaps it stays a little more in
It's
tune.
kind of
I do
his
have perfect pitch. So you see, when that perfect pitch comes into play, it's just a little tough to listen to. But overall, I mean, in general, it's okay.
Most
but
people
I would
really
highly
like the ukulele. I mean, that's kind of his signature thing. But
Well, might I suggest another signature thing?
Sorry, Will.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. Another thing is that you tend to hit him a lot.
To enjoy the full episode, please support us at patreon.com/tellyolater. Thanks a lot.
There's actually a lot more to tell you, but we're running out of time, so tell you later.
Thanks for watching. Tell You Later is a Patreon-driven entertainment show. So what are you waiting for? Come on over, join us for so much more at patreon.com/Tell You Later.
I didn't wink or nod or nudge too slightly, acquiesce. But still somehow you up and guess my inclination, 'cause I never said yes, I never said no, I never said stop, never said go, nonetheless.
Oli in free! Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Please.